Hello and welcome to my unboxing and review of the Horus Heresy Death Guard Legion Rhino doors and front plate. This little set of 3 doors will cost you £14. I'm going to be using them for my Death Guard. I know that they're Horus Heresy, but I'm not a big fan of the current sort of 40k Death Guard doors that Forge World do. So I'm going to use these, and they're still going to look pretty awesome and fit in with the army because they do have the size, they do have the skull. I'll be able to do the brass for the round spike wheel thing, and I'll also be able to do something for the like little incense type round part, which is great. So let's unbox this. Forge World have recently been bringing out doors for a lot of their kits, and they've got a lot more planned apparently. So I'll be doing a review of these in this same video because they're a small item, and the video isn't going to be that long if I just look at these. So you will see these on a Chaos Finish Rhino at the end of this video. So this is the first front plate. Lots of detail there, specifically with the sort of metal studs or whatever they are in and around the rim of that area. I like how it's raised, and it's raised sort of two-part, if that makes sense. So it raises up there and it raises up again, and then it's got this it's like a double rim within that skull. Lots of detail in there, a little bit of flash in there, but lots of detail, lots of depth. That's going to look great shaded, and they've done a really good job with all the plates and the visors and things like that, and the sides, and then the back is, well, just a black back. Then you look at the side doors, lots of detail on here. I really like these scrolls, whatever they are, and the sides, and then you've got the studs around the sort of brass wheels. I like what they've done with the square kind of cutouts and the detail of the doors too. And again, with the skulls, plenty of detail there. It's going to look great shaded. These will really make the Chaos Rhino sort of stand out and really help fit with the theme of the Death Guard army. So there you go. That will be the doors. And now what I'll do is I'll show you them on Chaos Rhino and complete the full review. And here is the Chaos Rhino, the Death Guard Rhino complete. I have put all the doors on, the 3 doors. As I said at the start, they cost you £14 for the 3 doors. They look really, really great. The sides, there's lots of sort of 3D detail. I don't know if you can sort of see that. They fit in very, very well. I'm pleased, very, very chuffed. I think the older sort of doors and things didn't really fit that well on tanks, but yeah, they've done a really good job with these. Obviously there is detail on the back as well, so if you wanted to magnetize them or have them, out as part of like a diorama, you can do. There is that option. But the left and right are both exactly the same, both identical, and the front has this lovely sort of skull symbol, which I'll paint all of that sort of brass, and then you've got some scythes, and then cutouts for the viewing ports as well. Obviously you can't move this up and down like you can in the full plastic one, but I still think that's a good trade-off. You're getting all that 3D sort of detail, which will look great with the shading. So although it's expensive, this model with the doors has pretty much cost me almost £40. It's £37.50 if you want to look at it that way, and that's without paying for any sort of delivery or anything with the doors. You could look at it that way. So yeah, it is expensive to make a model look the way you want it to look, but the next Rhino will be even more expensive. I want to get a Deimos pattern and have the sort of rounded doors for it too. I don't think I'll go any more than the 2 Rhinos for Death Guard. And I definitely want to get a Land Raider at some point. But yeah, I think these doors are fantastic. I thought I'd do this video when I've done the review of the Chaos Rhino, so stay tuned for for the review for the Rhino, because that will be coming soon. I'll try and put it as soon as possible to this. But yeah, if you're planning on getting any of the doors, you know, the Land Raider doors or the Rhino or the Damas pattern Rhino doors, just obviously want to share how good they are, and really impressed I am of them. They're of a very excellent quality as always, and I really do like Forge World for giving us all this option of you know, customising our vehicles for our own particular army. I think it really helps them stand out, definitely. So what do you guys think of the doors? Have you bought doors for all your you know, faction tanks and things? Please do share your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Papa bless.